Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to Mindful Days with Zay, where I talk about mindfulness, spirituality, and my personal experiences. So you'll have to excuse me. I am completely, I don't know, congested. I don't know. I've been having some sinus issues. It's cold as fuck right now all over the U.S. So yeah, I have some drippage going down, some sinuses issues right now. So that's why I sound stuffy. But that's not gonna stop the show. So I just want to talk about authentic expression for a second and how I have been battling with this. I've been playing tug of war with expressing myself authentically, because I am a sensual person, and trying to control the way I'm perceived by others. And I've just been playing this tug of war where I've been trying to tone down my sensuality, my sexuality, in order to be perceived as wifey material. And honestly, I've been doing myself a huge disservice, because at the end of the day, I'm still centering the male gaze, whether it's because I want to be seen as wifey material, or whether it's because I want to be seen as sexy and desirable. So I'm just here to say, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. The most important thing is being authentic. And I even say this in my How to Be a High Value Woman video. Notice in my High Value Woman video, I did not, say anything like you should wear this or you shouldn't do that, because at the end of the day, being high value and being, a real woman is all about being authentic to what feels natural to you. So it's like, okay, maybe, being a sensual woman, yeah, that might attract some creeps. That might attract some, some lustful men who just want to fuck. But that doesn't mean that you have to let that energy into your space, number one. And number two, that doesn't mean that they're going to get to fuck. You can be as sexual and sensual as you want to, and all it comes down to is you staying true to your boundaries, you staying true to your values, honoring yourself, and putting limits on who can access you. That's what it's about. It's not about, wearing more modest clothes or not sharing sexual memes or not twerking. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff is pure expression. It really has no weight as far as your worth and your value as a partner to somebody. So whoever your partner is, whoever, is the one, they're going to see you as a wife or a spouse regardless of how you express yourself. In fact, they're probably going to be fascinated by you because of how authentic you are and how true to yourself you are. You know how amazing it is that you're you? Nobody else can be you better than you can be you. So there's no need to try to mold yourself into anything except for, what you naturally are. There's no need to mold yourself into something you're not, especially in an attempt to try to control how others perceive you. So I just think I've been going through that little internal battle lately, and I finally had this epiphany. I was like, wow, as long as you stay true to your values and you don't compromise your integrity and you don't compromise your boundaries, you don't break your own boundaries, you can express yourself however you want to, girl. You're safe to be you. It is safe to be you. I think that should be the mantra for 2023. You are safe to be you. You are safe to be you. If you are you and you attract people who are not, who you feel misaligned with, that doesn't mean stop being you. That means those people are just, they had you fucked up, basically. So So fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, weed those people out. You know, you have to put up walls between what you want and what you're attracting. So that doesn't mean stop being you. That just means, oh, you're not the one. Goodbye. Or, oh, you actually turned me off by coming at me like I'm a piece of meat. I know I have my titties out, my ass is out, I be twerking on Instagram, but you don't come at me like that. You come at me with some respect. No, I'm not gonna come chill with you. You take me out on a date, okay? And if whoever's coming at you isn't coming with the type of energy that you want, you have every right to turn that motherfucker right on around and send them on their way. You don't have to accept the bare minimum just because that's all you're attracting. No, the right person is going to come along for you, or the people who are aligned with you are going to see you for you. So you don't have to suppress anything about yourself in order to attract genuine connections, in order to form genuine connections. You don't have to do that. So I'm just telling y'all because this is something I had to tell myself. Like, you are safe to be you. I'm gonna say it again. You are safe to be you. Okay? You are safe to be you. So if anybody is like trying to, like, you know, figure out how to be a cookie cutter version of themselves so that they can find a husband or find a partner or, you know, live this type of life, trust me, it's really not going to work out in the long run. All you're going to feel is like you're suffocating and like you're confining yourself to a box that you just don't fit into. Like, you just don't fit into that box, and that's okay. Like I said, a person who is for you is not only going to be attracted to your sensuality and your sexuality and your beauty. They're not only going to desire you, they're also going to value you as well. So while being a sensual woman might attract a lot of people who desire you, you can weed that shit out by focusing on not only who desires you, but who also values you. Okay? Like, you don't have to dress like a nun or a librarian in order to find somebody to value you. You can dress however you want to dress. You can be whoever you want to be. And the person for you is going to love all of that. They're not going to see you as less than. They're going to love all of that. So that's just my advice. That's just my advice to myself. You are safe to be you. And that's all I have to say. So this has been a really short video, just a really short message that I wanted to get out there for anybody who's struggling with their identity right now. I know that I was struggling with it for a little bit, struggling with how I wanted to express myself versus how I wanted to be perceived. Yeah, that's just been the eternal battle that I've been experiencing lately. Just, you know, playing tug of war between authentically expressing myself sexually and sensually, and, you know, trying to control how I'm perceived by others so that I can attract a spouse. And it's like, I don't need to do that. All I have to do is be myself, and the person who's for me will, you know, come along and love all of me outwardly and inwardly. So am I an OnlyFans girl or a sex worker? No. Do I want to get freaky and nasty and get slutted out by the love of my life? Absolutely. I'm still me. I'm still a sensual being. I just am reserved as far as who I actually get into that space with. But as far as expression, I'm safe to be me, and you are safe to be you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, or that you found resonance in this video. Feel free to subscribe to my channel. I do ask that you like this video so that it does get seen by others. I am trying to grow my channel. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.